Ever wondered if your bank has a global footprint? Specifically, is Westpac overseas? Thinking face, it's a common question, especially for those looking to manage their finances across borders or simply curious about the reach of one of Australia's largest financial institutions. Understanding a bank's international presence isn't just about finding ATMs when you travel, it's about comprehending their market influence, the services they offer abroad, and how they cater to a globally connected clientele. Westpac, short for Western Pacific Banking Corporation, has a name that hints at its geographical focus. It's Australia's first and oldest bank, established way back in 1817 as the Bank of New South Wales. While it's deeply rooted in Australia, its operations certainly extend beyond its home turf. So, to directly answer the question, yes, Westpac is overseas, but primarily for specific types of banking and in particular regions. It's not like they have retail branches on every street corner worldwide, but they do have a significant international presence. Their global reach is strategic, focusing on supporting their core businesses and customers with international interests. One of Westpac's most significant overseas operations is in New Zealand. Westpac New Zealand is a major player in the country's banking sector, offering a full range of retail and commercial banking, as well as wealth management products and services. If you're in New Zealand, you'll find Westpac branches and ATMs much like you would in Australia. Westpac also has a notable presence in several Pacific Island nations. This includes countries like Fiji and Papua New Guinea, where they provide essential banking services, from basic transactional accounts to more sophisticated financial solutions for local businesses and those with ties to Australia and New Zealand. This highlights their commitment to the broader Pacific region. Beyond Australia, New Zealand, and the Pacific, Westpac's presence shifts from retail banking to more specialized services. They have offices in key financial hubs across Asia, Europe, and the Americas. These are generally not for everyday consumer banking. Instead, they cater to corporate, institutional, and premium banking clients who have business or investment interests connecting back to Australia and New Zealand. For instance, Westpac has or has had operations in locations such as Singapore, a regional hub for their Asian operations; London, UK, supporting corporate and institutional clients in Europe; New York, USA, a key location for their Americas operations, focusing on institutional banking and financial markets. It's important to note that while they maintain these offices, some, like their former branches in China and Hong Kong, have seen shifts or closures in recent years as Westpac refines its global strategy. So, while their reach is broad, their physical branch presence outside Australia, New Zealand, and the Pacific Islands is highly selective and targeted towards wholesale clients. If you're a regular customer in Australia, Westpac's international presence primarily facilitates services like international money transfers and foreign currency accounts. You can send and receive money globally, and they offer services like their worldwide wallet travel money card for use overseas. For individual travelers or those needing basic banking abroad, Westpac provides the infrastructure to manage international transactions, but you won't typically walk into a Westpac branch in, say, Paris or Tokyo for a personal loan. Their global strategy is about supporting trade, investment, and financial market activities that link back to their core markets of Australia and New Zealand. It's about being a bridge for businesses and institutions operating across these regions. So, while Westpac might not be everywhere in the traditional retail sense, it certainly operates beyond Australian borders, maintaining a strategic and significant presence in key international markets. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.